Hey there. Do you want to learn more about accessing the spirit realm for business strategies and solutions? Do you think that there's more help from the universe than you've been taught? Well, if the answer to either of these is yes, you're in the right place. Hi, I'm Bralynn, and I lead groups of spirit-centered business people into the heavenly realms to see what God, our CEO, has for us. This video and the action guide that goes with it is a readiness assessment to see if the Spirit-Centered Business Activation Group is a good fit for you. There's no pressure, no judgment, because we're all on our own spiritual journey. And believe me, I spent most of my life not, and I mean not, ready for where God is taking me now. If you're curious and you feel like there may be more out there, let me tell you, there is. And we can help you unlock hidden mysteries, but you have to be ready for this revelation. Because if you're ready for this eye-opening journey into God's creation and how it affects and can influence you in your business, we have 3 short videos to give you some foundational teaching, an on-ramp, if you will. Once you complete this self-directed readiness assessment and agree to trust the process, this 3-part video series will be given to you. And don't worry, there are very few requirements to accessing the spirit realm and to being part of the Spirit-Centered Business Activation Group. First, are you open and willing to let go of any preconceived agendas or things you think you know about God or how the spirit realm works? This was so hard for me because I'm a good student and a smart cookie. And so when my spiritual leaders, pastors, told me something, I would just believe it. And I created my entire worldview and the paradigms that I operated out of with these filters on. Is this just another self-help template? No, I'm not here to create just another set of rules for you to follow. In fact, I'm here to encourage you to work out your own unique plan. The best, the wisest strategy for you. It's a challenge. Surrendering my ideas to wisdom and the spirit of truth, which of course are just other names for Yeshua and Yahweh. It's hard. It was hard and it still is hard sometimes. I'm just going to be honest with you. But I'm willing to surrender. I'm really willing to take a look that I might not be right. There might be other options. Are you willing? Next, do you trust that God has a good plan for you and for your business, and that He wants to reveal His mysteries to you as you're ready to receive them? Pause the video for a minute and check in with yourself. Are you willing to see and hear and sense and perceive new things as the ultimate spirit guide, Holy Spirit we call Him, tells you and leads you? Pause now and take as long as you need to see what your heart and your spirit says. Oh, good, you're back. That means you must be ready for the next point. So the next readiness check-in is this. Are you willing to honor and respect other people's spiritual experiences, their journey, their beliefs, or their unique relationship with the Creator? In a group setting where we're all perceiving the spirit realm around us, you can imagine that people will sense things differently. It's like the blindfolded people touching the various parts of the elephant. The tail feels like a rope. The skin feels like tree bark. The tusk feels like plastic. Well, the point is not to argue over who's right. The point is to put all of the pieces together to discover what we're really looking at. All the while, we're checking in with Father, Yeshua, God, Source, Holy Spirit, because they're right there with us. Please pause the video again and ask yourself if you are ready and willing to operate in honor, respect, and love, even with people who believe differently than you. Because the truth of the matter is that there's no person on earth who believes exactly the way each of us does anyway. There's always going to be differences. So really search in your deepest heart on this, because our head will just say, yes, of course I can do that. But our prejudices and triggers can lurk in some pretty weird places. So take as much time as you need and pause the video now. Yay, you're back and you're ready to move forward. You've chosen to take this incredibly important and scary and exciting step into transforming everything in your life. You're willing to surrender your ideas and previous teachings about God and actually develop a relationship with Him and to be led by Him. You're ready to put aside your ideas of how other people should believe, and you're willing to look for points of unity and exploring the spirit realm together in love, honor, and respect. Great job. I look forward to exploring with you. Next, please watch the 3-part video series that includes foundational teaching that will give you an on-ramp so that you don't get lost and you know what we're doing when you come into the Spirit-Centered Business Activation Group. All right, we'll see you over there.